Hello. Today I wanted to talk about this symbol, and it's the Taiji symbol with the 8 trigrams around it. So, what it really represents is our practice in Taiji Chuan. The 4 cardinal directions are Peng Lu Ji An. The intermediate directions are Jiao Kao Jai Lie. Ward off, roll back, press and push, shoulder, elbow, and split and pull. So, they're talking really about how you create them. So how do you create those 8? You create it from yin and yang. So each one of those lines in the trigrams is a yin or yang line. And so that means they have either yang expansion or yin expansion. So Peng has a very particular yang and yin expansion, and that creates the first trigram. And then all 7 are created actually from that one. So first you learn to expand front and back. That's the trigrams at the top and the bottom. And then you learn to expand left and right. Those are the red ones on the sides. So that's in general for the postures, like if you're holding postures. You try to do those 4 expansions. Those actually start with the up and down expansion, which is the yin and yang in the center. One is yin, which is the earth, the black one, and then the red one is yang, which is heaven, which is going up. So that's up and down expansion. So there's actually 10 directions represented here, not just 8. And then once you have the 4 cardinal directions clear, then you work on the diagonals. And you can think of those as being your transitions in the postures, in between the postures. So the transitions are postures, and they are exemplified by those 4 intermediate directions. So you can see them very clearly actually between the transition and between the brush knees. So if you just do brush knee over and over, you'll see those 8 directions. So beginners often complain that you have to go all 8 directions when you do the form because it's very confusing. But it's actually a good thing because this is showing you why you need those 8 directions. And so for here, they're not directions alone. They are actually expansions. So you're actually going to try to expand in all 8 directions, actually in all 10 directions, all the time, in every part of the form. If any part of the form is collapsed, then you're missing one of these trigrams. And then you do that throughout your form, and you get very good at it. And then you practice with a partner and do it with a partner. And make sure not to collapse any of the 8 directions. If you do, they're going to push you there. So, and the expansion's not tight. It's just a balance of yin and yang. And it's not dead, because then it would be double yin. And if it's too tight, it's double yang. So you have to balance out those problems as well. So the pressing down and the release, which is yin and yang, help to balance out those issues. If you keep the body upright, balanced, uniform, and even, you will have, and then you expand in all those 4, with those 4 words in mind, then you will have up and down, left and right, front and back, and all the 8 and the 4 diagonals all expanding at the same time. And that's really what we call Peng Jin, the first Jin. And it develops all the other Jins. That is, once that Jin is clear, then the other 7 will arise out of practice. I'll say, okay, so good. So that's really kind of understanding how to apply the 3 levels of Taiji practice: earth, humans, and heaven. But this is more talking about the heaven stage where you penetrate or you expand into phenomena. Okay. Thank you very much. Think about it. Thank you.